about earthquakes and volcanoes. I recently retired as a senior scientist from the U.S. National Earthquake Center. And to help me take questions and comments and whatever else we want to discuss at the end of this talk, I have with me my lovely assistant down here, who will beg shamelessly for applause. Thank you, lovely assistant. So she'll be very helpful at the end because, of course, if you ask a question, we would like everyone to be able to hear the question as well as the answer. And I have to apologize a little bit for the fonts on some, and that breaks out for you later. And let's see, that's probably good for the next round. We'll do a few items at a time. So you can see the Atlantic opening up there about 200 million years ago. And we still see lots of evidence along both sides of rocks that are related to this type of process. So I'm going to do it again, and what I want you to watch this time is India, Australia, and Antarctica will all be down here, and they're going to split up and go tearing into Asia. So here they've split apart, and they're drifting along slowly, except India, which goes slamming into Asia, and causing this continental collision is causing this huge Himalaya mountain range, highest mountain range on Earth as a result of this collision. I'm going to play that one more time, and watch now as Australia comes into Indonesia. So there it goes there. And notice how it gets crunched. Geological processes, when I show the nice picture of spreading and subduction, seems nice and neat, but it's a pretty messy process. These giant plates have enormous momentum. And that's really the whole story of the earthquakes, is that these plates are moving along at a stately, steady speed until they hit something. But they're not moving at the edges where two plates are meeting because of the tremendous pressure on the Earth, which causes very strong frictional forces. So the plates are moving, and those edges are getting slowly compressed or stretched or whatever it happens to be in that place. And eventually it's popping. It just doesn't have the strength.
This was typhoon season. Now, we are going to the parts of Asia that is affected by typhoon. The first time we took a cruise like this, the captain has to change courses because of typhoon. Well, a typhoon was coming, and the sailors can see that, oh, it's coming from from the sea. So, well, the captains of the boat said that, let's all move back. Let's get all the horses, get all our men back, because we don't want to get stuck on Hakata. We don't want to be here. Okay, so we want to all get back to the boat. So they all got back to the boat and pulled anchor and went out to sea. The typhoon came and dropped bullet train, cherry trees. I'm blessed that I come from Washington, D.C., and we have a number of thousands of cherry trees of this type, a gift from Japan years and years ago. And it's a big event for us to look at the cherry trees. Bullet train of Japan.
Yes. checking you out like, oh, she got it all.
Look it up, folks. Come on, where's all the cheers?
And I want it all, baby, let me.
Oh, it's a baby. It's a baby. It's right there. Take care of it. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Jocko right there.
I can break you down.
All right, now I gotta tell you, it seems really easy to do what they do, but remember, it's a moving floor, and with a bottle of it. Let's have a big round of applause so far, right? All right, now Jocko, look at what he's gonna make for you folks. He's gonna make our Milky Way martini. Oh, come on, it's more delicious than that. You know, from the name, it sounds already delicious. The good thing about these martinis, they already actually pre-decorate the glasses with a little bit of white chocolate and dark chocolate. The thing I like to remind you folks, if you've been drinking a few martinis, what we can do, we can type down your coffee number on it. Like this, you don't forget where to go when you finish your martini. All right, so it's actually quite a good idea for some of you. All right, folks, and now the Milky Way martini is really easy. This one goes with Grey Goose vodka. It's our premium vodka from France. Okay, let me see. Look at that, sir. You look too lonely over there. Come over here. Now, can I get your name and where are you from?
Leonie from Australia.
Leonie from Australia. Give her a round of applause. Come on. And
Nigel from England.
Nigel from England. I gotta tell you that I love your haircut. It's fantastic. All right, guys, you have quite a tough job over here. You gotta shake the martini. But you are the show people over here, so you gotta make all this audience getting crazy. So you gotta shake it with style. You gotta move it sexy, all right? Can you do that? Don't worry, they will cheer you up. Right, folks, are you ready for this? Come on, give it up because they shake it like this. Come on, shake the booty, guys. Come on, make it show. Make the 360. Oh, wow, that's really 60. Oh, it's amazing. Give her a round of applause. Come on, give it up for her. Now, listen. Hold on, boy. You're gonna need to get a sip of it, and then you're gonna gotta tell me what you think about it, but in a 007 style. All right, go for it. It's no worse for it, folks. Come on, give him a round of applause. It's nothing better than nothing. All right, folks, now we're gonna jump into our next martini. Actually, the next one, we're gonna make 2 martinis at the same time. Now, here's the Chad. He already made it last cruise. It's the 3rd time he's gonna try to do it.